the number 1 seed, had a first-round bye, so he's kind of pacing out here, chomping at the bit, ready to get after it.
Well, him and Dragovich have met 3 times, and the same exact result all 3 times. That has been a Noto pin. I think actually in the opening that we were featuring Noto was a pin of JB Dragovich the last time those two met up, which was back in January. But these guys have met once a year, and every time it has been Anthony Noto taking the fall.
Noto quickly out, hard on the head for Dragovich, just to let him know that I am the number 1 seed.
Number 1 seed and number 5 seed nationally, according to WrestleStat. He has always been very, very impressive.
Dragovich in on a single, trying to turn the corner on that, trying to turn the corner on the high crotch. Noto goes heavy hips on him and just gets him to the mat, comes around back and finishes the takedown on that. Nice counter by Noto on that after a pretty good shot by Dragovich.
Yeah, Dragovich was quick, but Noto seemed quicker there, like you said.
Boy, real nice counter. Picked up that far ankle and went heavy hips on him and just kind of turned the corner to finish that off. Really did a nice job of staying out of a scramble situation there, finishing his takedown for Noto.
And the winner here would face the winner between Fisher and Spitals as if the bracket holds true to form.
And I think we've got quarters on 1, 2, and 3, and wrestlebacks consolation matches down on mat 4 going on right now.
Again, if you want to see all 4 mats at once, visit GetSomeAction.com. You can find your way to the Wrestling Championship site that way. We've got this mat 2, our featured mat on ESPN Plus. The other 3 being streamed thanks to our fine work by our teleproductions team, and those are all available for free of charge. Obviously, ESPN Plus, if you're watching us, well, you've already got access. But Dragovich really, it looks to me like he's crawling towards the edge of the mat.
Yeah.
They're trying to do something to get some leverage, and Noto not having any of it. And you can see him here dragging him back towards the middle to try to keep the pace going on. And the George Mason Patriot Dragovich there getting the stall warning.
And Noto's going to be patient with that time. He rolls through for a tilt here. He's going to pick up some back points on the tilt. Nice little roll through. Got the arm trapped on that. He will pick up 4 on that one, I do believe.
Yep.
Referee awards a 4. Noto back into really doing a nice job of keeping the hips of Dragovich trapped. Trying to roll a wrist back in. I think we'll see him go back right to the tilt series he just had some luck with. Noto trying to roll a wrist underneath. Going to get a stalemate call out of that. The referee really kind of want to see both of them with a little bit more action there. And stalemate was a better call than double stalling. Noto quickly with a breakdown there. Right back in and trying to roll a wrist. And again, Dragovich playing keep away with his hands a little bit because he knows what's coming. Take a look at that takedown. Nice single by Dragovich. Really nice job with the kind of gut wrench there. Noto comes into the crotch, gets his hips up, and really does a nice job of turning the corner. Here's the turn. Kind of a roll-through tilt. Great job of trapping Dragovich's arm on that one to pick up the 4-point near fall. Noto quickly to his feet, gets his escape. We're 8-0 here in the second period. A nice little arm drag by Noto. Finishes that off with a takedown for 3. Real nice little arm drag. Got the arm trap. He's going to run the bar. We're going to see another tilt. Picking up the far wrist, running that bar. back on. Referee gives him a little bit of room there to work. He's got that bar nice and tight. Trying to run it again. Now they'll go off the mat and we get a restart.
So this is our first look at Noto. What's impressed you so far?
Just real aggressive on top of the whole time. No panic out of him at all. Again, he's wrestled Dragovich a number of times, so even when Dragovich kind of gets in on the single, you don't see any panic. He just does a nice job of finishing off there, but just nonstop pressure from Noto so far.
Again, on the restart, he goes right back to work.
There's back into the tilt again. Gets the fall out of the tilt. Wow, quick tilt by Noto, gets the pin, gets off the mat, ready for the semifinals. All business by Anthony Noto.
And again, he goes 4 for 4 in pins against JB Dragovich, and Dragovich has got to be looking going,
You don't normally see a pin out of a tilt, but that's how tight Noto had this tilt. Boy, he brought that around. And
so now we get the 1-8 matchup. This is going to be Gable Strickland out of